y'all. Welcome on in. My name's Ashley with Simply Blessed Designs, and I'm from Virginia, and I am excited to do the grandfather clock. So when you pop on, make sure to say hey, and if you're watching the live, that's awesome. If not, make sure you let me know that you're watching the replay. All right, let's see if we can find us. And I'm going to actually take a second and share into my page. Sorry. Y'all know, if you know me, you know I cannot do two things at once. So that's why I was paused when I was typing. Okay. Yay! Hopefully comments will work. Hey Christina. Hey Kimberly Benson. What's up? Hey Chris Frady. Yay! I love it when all my friends pop on. Y'all, I've been itching to do this. I've been itching. Hey Mary from Maryland. Hey Cindy Chow. Where's the end? I always try to open it real nice and neat, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that today. Y'all, I love the way she packages them. She has them laid out perfectly. So easy to put them together. Hey, Kimberly. Yes, me too. Hey, Joy. Hey, Beverly. I love this one. I've been itching. But I knew I wanted to take and put a different spin on it. So we're going to play with some different things tonight. Hey, Donna. Hey, Vicki McMahon. What's up, my friends? All right. So this is going to be so stinking cute. So this is about the size that it's going to be when it's done. And it's a pretty good stack, so it's probably going to sit up on its own. And we'll probably just glue this together and keep on trucking. I always wonder if I got it lined up correctly. I do. Hey, Catherine. Hey, Anita. Hey, Vicki Browning. Cindy Jones K. Katie Fisher Campbell. I see all my friends popping in. Yay! Look at this little clock face. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. All right, let's get started. So, I'm going to pull out all these little clock pieces. The hands, all the things. We're going to sit it to the side. And y'all, I'm not going to lie, I cheated. I hope I can see how it goes together. I printed it off so I could see how to put it back together. But her words are right here. So I'm hoping that I can see how that goes together. So I'm cheating, y'all. I'm cheating. It's fine. It's fine. Hey, Marilyn. All right, so it looks like these three pieces stack up together to give us our height. Now, you don't have to use all three, but when you put all three together, it's pretty thick, y'all. So I think that it'll stand up. If not, it'll be pretty substantial to lean over. But this is the inside piece of it. So I'm going to put this on here first. Oh, I don't have to. I don't have to. I was going to say I want to mark the inside, but it fits between here and here. So I really don't have to mark it. Yay! All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is not get out my fabric glue. I'm going to get out my art glitter glue. And I have so many questions about this. I get it from Amazon. This is my favorite glue to use on these. Is that Lathea? Is that your name? Thank you. Hey, Andrews. So I'm going to glue this together first, y'all, because we don't have to do anything to it. It goes together. It's a stack. So let's stack it and let it sit. I want to make sure that I have it lined up. And the glitter glue, it dries pretty fast. Not super, super fast, but pretty fast. Hey, Linda. Thank you. I am so glad. That just... Lethea. Got it. I will probably not remember that. I apologize. Lethea. Hey, Diane. Hey, Joyce. All right, so it's pretty... Look, it's pretty good and together. So we're going to stack this one up too. And because, I mean, we're only doing something to the top layer. So this makes putting the kit together a bit easier. Right? And then everything else we have stacks on top of it. Hey, Robin. You're welcome, Belinda. Thanks for reaching out to me for assistance. That's what I'm here for, y'all. To show you cool things and to help you when you need it. Hey, Renee. All right, look how nice and thick that is. Look, it stands up by itself. But we're not going to push it. We're not going to push it. All right, so we got that part done. Yay! Now, let's see. What do I want to do next? We're going to have some fun with this one. All right, let me see where my pieces go. That goes there. That does not go there. This must go there. That goes there. That goes there. I have to lay it out, y'all, so I can get kind of an idea of how I want to do my colors and all. I'm not the only one, right? This one goes on here like that. Okay, got it. I got it. So I want to do this piece. I was going to put some wood you bin on here, but then when I got my kit out, I don't think I have any wood you bin that is thin enough to go on that. So yeah, I'm thinking. Can you see the steam and smoke rolling from my head? Thank you, Diane. I appreciate you blessing this out. Hey, Lovey. Hey, Lou. All right, let's have some fun. I might have thin little wood you bin to put on there. Let me see. Let me see how thick it is. I think it's going to be too thick, y'all. Yeah, my wood you bin that I have is a bit too thick. But if we put that piece in last, we might be able to do it. I really want to put wood you bin on there. And I've never played with it. It's still in the package. This is wood you bin. Literally never played with it. Let's play with it. Let's see how this goes. So it comes rolled up, and it's actually like wood, clay kind of combo. It's rolled up, and you can't unroll it unless you get it hot. Throw me some hearts if you have played with wood you bin before. I can't, because this is literally the first time. Thank you for blessing this out, y'all. Look at that. See how it heated up and then it just came right apart. And this is the perfect gun to do this. This heat gun gets hot. Whoa, Nelly. That was my paper, y'all. All right, so, yay, look, it rolled out. Now let's see. Yeah. All right, so I rolled it out. Look at that, y'all. It's just kind of a pretty piece that goes on it. So I think we're going to put it on these little strips right here, just to give a little something extra to the piece. Would you bend? It's wood, the letter U, and bend, B-E-N-D. It's pretty cool so far. Can you see it? I didn't take the plastic off. Let me see if I can take the plastic off. That's what I'm using. I know it's backwards. That's what I'm using. They have a bunch of different things, and I wanted to try it. So let's try it. All right, I'm going to take my art glitter glue. I should probably be using like heavy body gel or something to hold it, but I'm going to put it on there with my art glitter glue. Let me get something to cut it with. My back is itching. All right, so we got a knife. We're going to put this on here. It's okay. I broke it off. Not a problem. We were going to cut it anyways. Yeah, it's a little bit bigger. So, y'all, when you heat it up, work a little faster than I am. Thank you, Joyce. So, it's just going to give a cool little extra to these pieces. We're going to paint it and make it all pretty. So just work a little faster than me because mine dried. And y'all, this is the first time I'm touching it. This is the first time I am touching it. Now, these pieces are angled, so I definitely want to cut it off at that angle so I can keep the shape of this grandfather clock. So I just cut it to keep the shape. That's going to be so pretty. And we can hit it with like some gilded wax or some kind of wax to highlight and pop it. All right, y'all, we got to heat this up again. I'm sure I'll learn to do it a little bit faster, but right now, don't you love how I try using stuff with you for the first time? Thank you, Diane. I really appreciate y'all blessing this out. I know Christina appreciates it as well. All right, so that piece will go on there about that long. And let's cut it. And I'm just cutting it with an X-Acto knife, y'all. Now, let's see if we can hurry up and glue it on before it cools off and gets hardened up. I told you I was going to be using some different new things tonight. I got some new toys I wanted to play with. Oh, it's going to be pretty. All right, so this piece, I got to turn it around. Goes like that. Oh, I love it. Y'all, I'm loving this so far. Let me see if I can use these little leftover pieces. Because we don't want to waste anything, do we? I'll set those to the side and use those on a different project. And I got a scroll too, y'all. I got this scroll from them too. Can you see it? It's really pretty. And it comes with two. So there's one, like, there's this roll that I'm using. And there's another roll on the back. So you get two pieces. All of the ones that I saw came with two pieces. I'm not guaranteeing that they're always like that. Because I just stumbled upon this stuff. Hey, Kimberly Herman. Yes, please bless this out. Tell your friends. I love these kits. I absolutely love them. Christina is so awesome to create them. And they're really fun to work with. And the best part about the kits are you can do them in any style. Any style. Like, y'all know I'm vintage, old, and rustic. But you don't even have to do it like that. You can do them in any color, any style that you want. All right, so we're going to roll this piece back up before it gets too cooled off and set those to the side. First, would you bin play success? All right, let's glue it on this piece. And y'all, I'm just using, hello, it's stuck and it's still coming out. I'm just using my art glitter glue that I put these together with on these would you bin pieces. If I had more time to let them dry, I'd probably use some heavy body gel, but you got your order? You ordered with her sale? Yes, she just had a 25% off sale. It's awesome. I love them. I'm going to be live again next Tuesday here as well. All right, so I'm just going to take my finger and just wipe off the excess. Oh, I love it. That already has added so much to it. Let me hold it up so you can kind of see it. It was flat, and look at that. Now we're gonna paint it and or stain it or do some of my fun stuff, but it just adds a little extra pizzazz, right? Yes, it's more of an added decorative piece. That is correct. All right, let's put this to the side. All right, do we want to stain? We want to paint? What are we doing? I think we're going to put these two pieces that I would you bin to the side. We're going to do something different with those. Let me grab. Y'all, I need to get some more gloves. Is Vicki Brennan on here? Kimberly Herman? One of y'all message me and remind me to get some more gloves. Sam, are you listening? I need some more gloves. I probably got like 3 pair left, and there's a good chance I'm going to go through 2 or 3 pair tonight.
Why did you close it?
At Harbor Freight.
Oh, I thought you...
He was getting ready to get up and get them, y'all. Aren't you sweet?
I got a pair in here, a box in here.
Yours are extra large, baby. I wear medium. So thank you, but no, thank you. Marilyn, it's actually... I don't know, Christina. This is the first time I've touched it. It's actually wouldyoubend.com. I'm not an affiliate with them or anything like that. I don't have a code or any of that cool stuff. Maybe one day, maybe I can get there, but make a post-it note. They're all the way over there, Christina. Y'all, Christina knows. She knows. You have to tell me something. Look, I got post-it notes right here. I should probably write it on that, but that's a different thing. All right, let's get to going. So the first thing that I want to do is I think we're going to stain this. Y'all know I am reaching for my Dixie Belle No Pain Gel Stain in Walnut. That is my go-to. My only question is, I hope that I can see these Roman numerals to put them on there later. If not, I know where 12, 3, 6, and 9 go. All right, so let's dip a little bit of this in and let's stain this. Let's stain this. Oh, that walnut stain looks amazing on there, y'all. Look at that. And the wood cutout sides are already dark. So, Mrs. I don't like to do the back of anything or the sides. We are good to go. Hey, Anita. All over the place here. Who, me? I'm always all over the place, Vicki. You know this. I really want to see if it'll take stain now, but I was going to paint those. Now I want to see if it'll take stain. I don't want to mess, well, you know, I was going to paint it. If it doesn't take stain, we can still paint it. So, hold on. Hold that thought. I'll check. Let's get all these pieces stained. Oh, it's going to be so pretty. I'm getting it all over the back. It's fine. It's fine. I really wanted some kind of pretty something or another. Ooh. I might have an idea for that. And y'all, when I do this stain, I literally just use a paper towel. There are plenty of pads and cushions and sponges and all the things. A paper towel works great for me. It works just fine. Just fine. Yeah, I'm focused. You see this? I'm like laser focused on this. Now, I do need to see what part is going to show through on this. I think the only part is going to be what's in the inside of this. And I'm going to put paper in there that I just kicked out that way. You have notes all over your classroom, so it's not just me, right? It is not just me. And we're not messing with those little tiny pieces. We're going to do something different with those. The inside clock pieces. I'm trying real hard. I probably should have changed my clothes. This is what I wore to work today. Yes, I run a welding and construction business, but I still try to look presentable, you know. All right, let's see what this looks like. Let's see if it'll take stain. It sure will. Look at that. It took the stain. Now, it looks like it's old and vintage because you can't quite wipe out those nooks and crannies. Y'all, we're going to roll with it. Let's just stain it all up. I just like to play with some fun, different stuff, you know? Just like to play with some fun and different stuff. That stain, it looks pretty good on there. It looks pretty good on there. But I don't want my piece to be all one color. So, yes. This was before, and this is with the stain. So, it looks like it does take that stain. But I don't want that there. So. All right, we got all of our pieces stained. And now, I'm not going to do that yet. This piece, I wanted to put something in here. We'll have to find something to put in there to just kind of make it pop. All right, let me come out of these. I left my box here, y'all. There's a good chance I'm going to need more. Let me grab my paper. Look at this. Ooh. Look at that. Absolutely love it. This is called Sheila's Black Harlequin, and it is by Decoupage Queen. Normally, on my page, I would say comment rice, and you'll get a message from me, but that doesn't work on Christina's page. So, it's fine. I will make sure that y'all have a link to all this fun stuff that I'm doing. All right, let's slide this over. I guess we need to stain the back of it. Y'all, I got glue on my fingers. We'll probably go back and stain the back of it. Let's put this paper right here. So it's going to show behind that. Oh, yeah. That's going to be awesome. I'm deciding which part I want to use. I definitely want to have the writing on there. I'm holding it up to the light, y'all, so I can see where I'm at and how much I want. Because it's not very much that's going to show up here. So, like that. Where'd my thing go? And I'm probably not even pushing down hard enough to cut this. I just want a basic idea of where we are. We cut it, y'all. Yay! We cut it. Sweet! And we cut into the wood. I didn't think I was pushing that hard. Here, you sit there for a second. What y'all think of this paper? You like it? I like it. Now I can see where it goes. And I'm not pushing down hard at all. Like I literally have to pick it up and pop it because I'm really not pushing down that hard. All right, we got to go across this side. Find where we belong. I'm going to move it over on top of my cut line so that my cut will be underneath and not hang out. But if it does, we can always sand it down just a little bit. I'm doing this with precision, y'all. I didn't push hard enough. It's okay. We'll tear it. We will tear it. I know I'm missing your comments. I'm focusing. Other direction. Would more show. What you mean? I missed your comments so long ago. I don't know. I need more information. Hey, Layla Mae. Welcome on in. All right. Plus, when you cut rice paper, it leaves some kind of shreddy marks like that. See it right there on the corner? Because I ripped it. But if you look on the other side, it's clean because I used that knife. And we got plenty of paper left to use on another project. All right. Yay. Oh, no, Anita, I was going very, very, very easy. Very easy. All right, I'm going to get out my decoupage varnish and glue. This is pen art. Backwards, really hard to see. Decoupage, varnish, and glue. And we're going to put this on here, y'all. but I want it to be a little bit brighter. So if we do it like that, see how dark it is? So I think that we need to go in and paint it first. Let's grab some of this. Hey, Jamie. Oh, the words. It's fine. It's fine. Let's put a little white on here so that we'll have that white popping in the background. Behind those words. Y'all, I kind of only halfway have a plan of what I'm doing. We're just kind of winging it. We're just kind of winging it and see what happens. Do y'all do that? Jamie with Row Creations. Romans 12 Creations just popped on. She is an amazing creator. She does a lot of the barn kits for Christina. And they are awesome the way that she does them. Y'all make sure to give her a follow and come check her out when she is live on the page. I don't care if I'm coming out the lines because we're going to put the rest of this stuff goes on top of this anyways. So I just made it have a white background. And like I said, this is all going to be covered up. It doesn't matter. I see lots of hearts. I know I love this clock too. We'll see what I can do with it. Hopefully I can do it justice. Hey, Aaron. I wanted a little something extra besides water, y'all. I had to get me a Diet Dew. I was laughing. We got a 12-pack at the store. I don't even remember how long ago. Probably over a month. And I think I've had 3 of them out of it. I don't drink sodas very often. Alright. So we got a nice white background for that to go on. And it'll pop behind it. It'll look a lot brighter when we put that on there. Look at that. Ooh-wee. And let's grab our decoupage. I'm going to put a little bit across the top to start it out. And then let's put this on here exactly where we want it. Yeek. that was not the place that we wanted it. This little tool, y'all, is perfect. It's a little felt piece. It is perfect for getting out those wrinkles. Now let's pull this up a little bit and get it the rest of the way on here. This would be gorgeous with a crackle over it too. Ooh. That would be absolutely beautiful as well. Look at that. Down all pretty and no wrinkles. Yay! Most of the time, I try to embrace the wrinkles, but this time I wanted it flat. Where did I get the tool? I'll drop a link. I can't grab it right now. I should have had it before. On my page where I shared this post, if you comment, go back to my page. After you're done, stay with me. When we're done, go back to my page where I shared this post. And not here, but there, comment the word rice. And that's where all of my stuff comes from. At pretty much everything you see me using except for this cutout. That's where all of my stuff comes from. All right, y'all, this is going to look really good. Let's have a look-see. Oh, yeah. Y'all, that is going to be looking so pretty when we get it together. Oh. All right, so you stay over there. Now, let's play a little bit with our Would You Bend pieces. We're going to set this to the side so it can dry. Go over there, please. Go over there. And see, I know you can see like the white on it and everything, but these pieces are going to cover it up. So you won't be able to see that. This is definitely a trust the process kind of thing. All right, so the Would You Bend. I want to use some of this. This is redesigned by Prima. It is Sparkling Onyx. Jewel Effect. Sparkling Onyx. So, I thought I opened it. I did. It stays in the top. So we're going to put this on our Would You Bend. See if we can't paint our Would You Bend with this black sparkle. Look at that. Metallic, glittery, beautiful, and sparkly. That's what it says on there. That's awesome. Let's paint our Would You Bend with this. So we're going to give it a dark background. Well, we're going to give it, a dark background to go with our dark Harlequin. Y'all, I can't talk. Ooh, that's going to be so pretty. I told y'all I got some new things I couldn't wait to play with. Look at that. Can you see the sparkles? Ooh, you can't even really see the sparkles in there, but I love it. It is so sparkly and so shiny. We're not done with it. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm going to give you FOMO. What you mean, Jamie? What you getting FOMO from? FOMO, y'all, if you don't know, is fear of missing out. What you missing out on, Jamie? I know I'm missing some of your comments. Hold on. Hold on. I want to make sure I don't miss any of these little spaces. I'm probably going to have to go back and do 2 coats. That's so fancy. It is fancy. Fancy. I like to try and dabble in different new products and things. Usually I don't try so many new ones at once, but I was like, why not? Redesigned by Prima is like my newfound love. Oh, we could have done some glaze too and gave it that patina look. See, I thought about that afterwards. Let's dry this and let's put another coat on here. Oh no, Renee, I'll do sparkly. I just won't do glitter. If it's sparkly mixed in like this, like all the shimmer paste, I'll use those. I just don't do glitter. I'll accept the burnishing tool. Oh, this? Oh, I can show you some more fun stuff that I got. Ooh. I got new toys, new stuff. It's fun. Fun to play with. All right, let me see. Let's do another coat on these little pieces of wood band. Oh, yeah. Now, we're going to go back over these and we're going to highlight them, but I want them dark to start out with. Dark and sparkly. Gosh, that is pretty. Can y'all even see that effect? You probably can't see all the shimmer and glitter and sparkles and all that jazz. But it is there and it is so pretty. I'm trying to get in all the little nooks and crannies. Yeah, a second coat did so much better. Yeah, Kimberly. I missed your comment. Something about, what did Miriam do? I'm going to have to scroll up. Yeah, I felt that. I felt that, Jamie. You must need to peruse the internet more often. I'll show you things. I'll show you things. She did a Wonderland theme. Ooh. I bet that was pretty. How did I miss that? The last thing I saw Miriam do were the 2 frames that she got. She's really fun to watch. I love listening to her. Her voice is like so calm and soothing. All right, we got these pieces painted up. Yes, it does. It makes it look so much older. All right, that's painted up and done. Yo, let me get a baby wipe real quick. I got it all over my hands. And then we're going to play with some of these clock pieces over here. I'm wondering, I hope that these little wing pieces are still going to go on since I put that woodgie bin. I told y'all I cheated and I printed it out so I can see how it goes back together. So I'm hoping those little wing pieces fit. If not, we'll do something. I'm hoping I can put these back together. All right. So let's move these for now. This is going to be so pretty. And let's get our little tiny clock pieces. All right, so that goes on top of it. That's going to be the same color. That. How's this thing go? Where does this go? Where does this round piece go? Help! Christina, I don't see this round piece. Does it go under here to lift that up? Where's this round piece go? I don't know. All right, so this goes like this. All right. All of these pieces are going to be the same color. And I'm grabbing, this is redesigned by Prima Glaze. And it is in Tiger Eye. It is like almost a metallic under the clock hands. Okay. Gotcha. This is like a really pretty metallic gold color. So we're going to paint these pieces in that. I gotcha. I read through the code. I read through the code. All right, let's get another little brush and let's see what this tiger's eye looks like. Ooh. I have a different little bottle of Tiger's Eye. This is a different one. This is glaze. And the other one I think is a metallic paint. I'm not sure what the difference is. Well, sir, I just stuck it on my finger. Ooh, look at that. Can you see all the shimmer and sparkle on that? Ooh, it's going to be fancy. It's going to be fancy. Yes, very similar to Nominee, except for this has almost like a green hue behind it. Y'all, I should have put down my painter's tape. What was I thinking? We're going to paint this little wooden piece also. I usually use my painter's tape. And I'm probably going to give all of these 2 coats. So all the clock pieces are going to be this metallic gold color. And a very little bit goes a long way. Easy, Z. Z Grace. She's in there drinking like a guppy. If she drinks too much water, it'll make her sick. So we have to tell her not to drink so much when she sits there and is drinking for like 5 minutes. And Bougie Princess won't drink the water unless it's fresh. She is rotten, y'all. She is rotten. Hey, Betty. This is going to be so pretty. Erin, I'm going to have to go back and look. I can't wait to see it. She was thirsty. Could y'all hear her drinking? And she was all the way in the kitchen. All the way in the kitchen. All right, let's dry these pieces a little bit. Hopefully when I turn this on, they're not going to go flying. I normally put them on tape. And we're going to do a second. Whoa. They're fixing to go flying, y'all. Put yours on tape. Sit still now. And we're going to do a second coat on these. Shelly, that's about how she is. I'm going to tell you, she wants some fresh water. And she'll stand by the bowl and just look at you like you, hello? All right, let's get a second coat on this so they are all nice and pretty and shining. Y'all, this is going to be so pretty. So pretty. Oh, yeah. That second coat just took it up a notch. I wish y'all could see the shimmer, shine, and sparkle with them. I need to get another one so y'all could sit here and look down at what I'm doing. It's on my to-do list. Oh, did y'all see the boots, the Veterans Day, Memorial Day transfer that came out today? Oh! Plus $6 shipping, $8 Canada. Heck yeah. And a fun little frame came out. Oh yeah, this looks really good with that second coat. And y'all, I'm not even hardly making a damper in this paint. We're using such a tiny little amount. All right, so we went gold here, so I'm guessing we're going to have to do either gold or bronze. Look, can you see the difference? in the top, the first coat. The first coat's at the bottom. The second coat's at the top. Look how much difference that is with that second coat. Ooh. Are we doing bronze? Or are we doing gold? We got all this gold on there. I think I might do bronze over top of that wood bin. So pretty. Y'all, we might even add a little bling on here. You ordered the frame? I can't talk. The flame. Yes, I can't wait to get it too. Oh, Zena Grace wants ice cubes. Whenever you get ice out of the dispenser, she's expecting ice cubes to hit the floor so she can eat them. Oh, Joyce, that's awesome. Joyce is racking up. All right. Yay. Let's start putting this together. And then we'll hit the would you bin after we get it together. We're just going to slide these over. There's a good chance that they're not dry. But we didn't use tape, so they're kind of going flying in every direction. Let's start putting it together. I thought about, well, we need to do something different on this. I have to see. I thought about doing white over top of it, the antique white, and then sanding it down and doing like a little crackle so you could see the stain coming through. But I really like this so far. I'm really liking this. And I'm going to start at the bottom and start putting this together. So we're going to start with the bottom piece. And after we get it together, if we need to add anything extra, we can do it then. I hold it for a second and it sticks and locks in about that quick. See, look. I love this art glitter glue. All right. This is the long piece. This is the long piece that goes there. Like that. I'm feeling like we should put this piece in first. Because our would you bin has got a little lip on it. So we need to put this piece in first. I'm just making sure we're still on schedule. Just making sure we're still on schedule with everything fitting properly. Oh yeah, this is going to be so pretty, y'all. So pretty. All right. Yes, we're going to leave that there. And we're going to take this piece and we're going to tuck it in. And I could always sand down that would you bin on the side of it. But we want to make sure everything still fits like it's supposed to. And I haven't glued this down yet. Now I'm going to go back and glue this in. And see, I don't know if you can see, but the original piece is down here. And then right here, you've got that little lip of that would you bin sticking up. So that's why I'm gluing it in separate so that it goes together. Oh, it doesn't stick quite that fast, Joyce. It's pretty quick, but not quite that quick. All right. We're not done, so hold on with me. This is going to be so pretty, y'all. Look at that. Just look at the bottom so far. Oh, see that woodgie bin gave it just a little bit of extra pizzazz. And I want to do something different with this piece that goes on top of it. But we're going to wait till the end to do that. All right, so let's put this piece on next. Whoa, and let's get it all over my fingers and miss the board. And y'all, it takes a tiny little bit of this glue. I love that harlequin on it. Oh, it is so pretty. So pretty. I need to show y'all some of the other stuff that I got too. I will, don't worry. I love Christina's kits because they're very easy to put together, meaning the pieces just fit perfectly together. But sometimes you need a cheat sheet for those little pieces. But we're not really using it. We're not really using it. Y'all, this is going to look so good. With that gold and that harlequin. Oh, I can't pick it up. It's not glued down yet. Hold on. Hold on. I'll show you. Literally, that's the glue that I use. And it's very tiny, thin amount. A little bit goes a long way. Yes, it's art glitter glue. And if you message me, I'll send you the link on Amazon where you can get it. All right. So we got our clock together. We need to do the couple of the other little gold pieces. But look at that. What do you think? I don't think I'm going to darken this up at all. I think I'm going to leave it just like that. I really like that. I really like it. And we are going to light the woodgie bin up. Lighten. We're going to light it up. Lighten. Maybe I don't need to drink caffeine, y'all. All right, let's put her little crown piece on here. Let's put her little crown piece on. Ooh, look at that gold. Yes, the white right there is a little bit of the excess glue. It dries clear. I normally don't worry about it, but you can always take a small paintbrush, if I can put my hands on a little tiny one, a small paintbrush and just wipe it off. It will dry clear though. No worries. But I usually do try to do that so I don't have any globs that I just like stuck my finger in over here on the side. And I'm going to go ahead and put that in the water because it'll glue my paintbrush together. All right, so Christina says this little wooden piece goes underneath the clock hands. Y'all, what time are we putting on this clock? Just looking to make sure I get it in the middle. Y'all may need my glasses for this. We doing 3 o'clock? We doing 10 minutes to 2? What time we doing? $5 o'clock somewhere. I don't know if I can do 5 o'clock. They're at like a L. I don't think I can. I can't do 5 o'clock. We can do 3 o'clock. Let's just do 3 o'clock. We'll just do a 3 o'clock here. Let's try to get this in the center middle-ish. This gold looks so pretty. We could even dry brush over top of it a little bit on that dark stain. Now, you can definitely see the glue underneath that gold, but it'll be fine. It'll dry clear. It'll be just fine. Now, our little wings. Yeah, they'll still go. Whoa, Nelly, come back. They'll still go right here. Yay. We got little wings on our clock. Y'all, this is so fun. Try it. Just play with it and have fun. Oh, our wedding time? Yeah, it wouldn't have done that. It would not have. It's at a 90-degree angle. Ooh, it's looking so pretty. Y'all, we're going to add a little gem on here. We're going to add a little bling. Can you believe that? Where is Terry Lightsey when I need her? I am going to add bling. She would be so surprised. I think that's in the middle, y'all. It's looking good. I'll hold it closer in just a second. Just a second. I need to take this and I had to slide my piece over so it got a little bit of glue on our paper. Oh, it's so cool looking with that Harlequin in the background. How fun. How fun is that? Y'all, I didn't even really look at the instructions. Look at that. Oh, I love it. Now, we need a little bit on, I want to do something on this, and we need a little bit on that Would You Been piece. Because this is just brown. I want to put a little something on it. Do we need to dry brush the clock or anything? Are we leaving it like this? This is staying just 3-dimensional. What do you think? I think we need a little something on this. What do we want on that? Let me see. Let me see. We can do a little dark distressing around the outside. Let's throw a little bit of... I got bling. Let me look here. We might put a little piece of bling right here in the center of our little piece. Look at that. Can you see that? It's like a little opal. I like it, y'all. I like it. I like it. Ooh. I like it. But I can't hold it up and show you. All right. Let's do a little bit of bronze. I want to do something with bright color. We got bronze. Ooh, copper. Y'all. How about some copper? We have gold on here, but I think the copper will be really pretty. Dry brushed on top of that Would You Been. Because that copper is kind of... Are we throwing a little copper on there just to give it a little pop? Just on the would you been? I'm putting the bling on here if I can hold on to it. Right? And bling is so not me, but I want to. I probably need to use heavy body gel. But, look up. Everyone needs a little bling now and then. I hope it holds. If it doesn't, then I will get out the heavy body gel. We will get it stuck on there. It doesn't want to hold. Oh, I will win this, sir. I will win this. Doesn't like that art glitter glue. That's okay. Look at this little piece of bling. Look at it. It looks yellow on the camera, but it's really like an opal. Hold that thought. This is a personal mission now. We got some heavy body gel. This stuff. This is redesigned by Prima. Heavy body gel. If you want it to go on there, it is like the super glue of stuff. It is like the super glue. Do not get it where you don't want it. That's a good idea, Anita. Anita says a little bit of rice paper in the bottom. Right now I'm focused. I am putting this bling on here. Now, the heavy body gel, it's going to take a couple of hours to maybe 24 hours to set up. But it ain't going nowhere. So where it's silver around it, you can see it's got a little bit of white coming through that piece. Just a little tiny piece of bling. Ooh. I put bling on, y'all. You think? I think so, too. You think a little tiny piece of rice paper under this? Do you think the Harlequin down here again? Put a Harlequin down here again, you think? I think that might be too much. Are you sure? The Parisian rice paper would set it off. Hold that thought. I don't know if I have the Parisian. Let me see. I got some new transfers and stuff, though. These are some rub-on transfers. And I changed my mind, y'all. I'm putting the soft veil. This is called soft veil. I'm putting this in the bottom of the cabinet that I got. Yay! This is really pretty, too. Too bad we don't have just like a tiny little piece like that. You said Parisian. Are you talking about my teal piece? Is that... No, that's Patina Flourish. So... Hey, Michelle. So we have some of this. No, I don't really like that. I almost put this behind it, y'all, but I thought that might have been too busy for this little part. I don't know. I don't want to take away from it. What about that little butterfly? Y'all, if that ain't ADHD at its finest, I don't want to take away from it. Ooh, what about that butterfly? And it still brings out the colors in the Harlequin. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. We got some lime green. Look at that butterfly. That's a pretty gold butterfly. Or we can put spring is the smile of the nature. I don't want to take away from my Harlequin though. But I really like this butterfly. I like this one too. What about a light piece with one of those butterflies? Y'all, I like that. Oh, what do you think? I like that. It's Decoupage Queen, Jamie. This is all my stuff. This one? Yeah, that's like old lace, but that's like a different color than this. I'm really thinking the butterflies. Y'all want to do the butterflies? What do you think? Either this butterfly or that butterfly. So I need a... How do I get you to choose? Well, dude, this is the right. Can you even see it? That butterfly or that butterfly with the surrounding. So we got right or left. Which one? Left. I got a left. I don't want to put any more of the Harlequin. The darker butterfly, that's the left. Left. Right. Right. Left. I got more lefts going on. Y'all, I'm still looking at this copper too. Oh, I got lots of rights. No, not the top. Right or left? Y'all, it's even. It's even. I like the one on the left with the darker. The one on the left with the darker versus the one on the right. And I'm looking around it because it's going to be framed out. So like you can see the different stuff around it surrounding. Right, 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 right. Left copper. Y'all, I like the one on the right. I like the one on the right. I think we're going to go for the one on the right. I think that's what we're going to do. I think that's what we're going to do. All right, let's cut this out. I'm on the cardboard. We have to have precision cutting because this goes in the middle of that piece. Yeah, I think I'm cutting the wood cutout piece instead of the paper. Nope, we cutting the paper. Oh yeah. Yo, what time is it? Oh my goodness, I've been on here over an hour. Yo, I'm sorry. You know, I don't like to keep you but so long. We're almost done, y'all. Ta-da! Y'all, let me put this knife up before I stab something. Yeek! Alright, that's going to be so pretty, y'all. Ooh-wee. Now, it is dark underneath it. We haven't painted it. Let's look. Let's look. It's not on there centered. But what do you think? What do you think? Oh, yeah. That was a good call, y'all. That was a good call. I like it. Yes, I like it. Thank you, Shelly. All right, let's get out our decoupage, varnish and glue again. And let's find another little brush. I really feel like we need to trim it off. I'm scared that it's going to be too wide. It's fine. Thank you for Christina putting these score marks in it so we know exactly where it goes. Y'all, I'm painting in the lines. Aren't you proud of me? I'm proud. My regular viewers that are hopping on here know that that is a very rare occurrence sometimes. I am not the perfect crafter. But we have fun, y'all, don't we? All right, let's get this piece on here. Come on, concentrate. Look at what you're doing. Keep it in the lines. Ho, ho, ho. We did it, y'all. We did it. Shh. Don't tell anybody, Vicky. We did it. Yay. That was some precision cutting right there. All right, now let's glue this piece on. Y'all, I think the copper is not going to match the gold, but I think I'm going to like it, though. I think I'm going to like it. Y'all, this is what it's all about. Just have fun. Just have fun with it. Look at that. Oh, man, oh, man. Is my little wing piece crooked? I think it is. Look at that. Look at my little bling piece. Now, the white around is the glue. That is the glue. This brush is fine. It'll be fine. That's the glue. We didn't get paper outside the edges. We did really good, y'all. And I'm saying we because y'all are involved. You're in it with me. That looks really cool. Look at that. Oh, it is so pretty. So pretty. All right, y'all. I really want to use that copper. But I'm scared. It does not match the gold at all. The bronze, I think, is going to be a little too dark. So here's the gold with the bronze and the copper. I think it's going to be a little too dark. I really like that copper, though, y'all. We can pull the gold, but I think we have enough gold on here already. I really want to do that copper. Hey, Miriam. Metals don't have to match. You promise? I really want to do that copper. Really want to do that copper. Worst case scenario, if the copper is horrible looking, wrong top. If the copper is horrible looking, we can always paint back over it and do it again. Let's go with the copper. Let's go with the copper. I usually use my finger, y'all, but I'm going to use a brush tonight. I am going to scoop a little bit of the copper out and put it on my board. Now, this is Dixie Belle Gilded Wax in copper. Ooh, I also got some new midnight wax. Oh, that might be pretty. I wonder what color that is. I just got this in today. This is Finnabair Midnight Wax. Y'all, that blue might be pretty. Let's see. Can we look? I will stab you. We're getting in this bottle. It's blue, y'all. It's blue. Oh, Nelly. Oh my gosh, it's almost like a purple blue. It might be too dark. Hold on. Look. Look at that. Let's take a peek. Hold on. Hold on. We're not holding anymore. That is... Oh! Look at that, y'all. Ooh wee. Yes, I ran a little bit of copper on it, and we're running a little bit of this midnight wax over it too. So we're hitting it with both, and y'all, I can't put the top on. Just sit there. Look at that. So I ran the midnight wax over top of it and the copper. So look at those two together. Ooh-wee. All right, so let's run this the whole way. And y'all, I'm just running my finger across the top of the woodgie bin. And so we're just hitting the high parts. And so that is with just the midnight. Look at that. But I like the bottom where we pulled in a little bit of just a tiny touch of that copper. And basically I just took it on my finger and just did a swipe across the top of it. That's it. Look at that. Ah. Ooh. Look at that. Y'all, how fun is this? Yep, I'm putting it on the little crown we got up here. Just hitting a little bit of it with that midnight wax. Just on the tippy top of that crown. Look at that. Oh, y'all, yes. Yes! Look at this. Do you love it? Do you love it? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I will go and I'll I'll go back to where I shared this post on my page, Simply Blessed Designs, and I'll put a link for all the stuff that I'm using to make it mo easier on you. How about that? Will that work? Y'all, this is absolutely gorgeous. And it's almost my bedtime, so I think we're done playing. I love, love, love the wood bin. I love the waxes, the bling, the paper, and this cutout is fabulous. Look at that. Y'all, use your imagination and play with some fun stuff. Thank you, Christina, so much for letting me pop on and have a bit of fun. This was awesome. This was so much fun. And the rest of mine, I will see you guys back here Thursday. And I'll go back to my post and I'll make sure to link every single thing that I used in this project, except for the bling. I don't know where that came from. It just kind of fell out of a box. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for this whole awesome event. And I'll see you back here, well, on my page Thursday. Back here next Tuesday. Bye, y'all.